normal people like us, we won't be like using our car go and do all those stunts, right?
Cars don't fly. Maybe cars don't fly. This is not fun time.
Hi, welcome to Square Corner Chit Chat Corner. So today we have someone who is very, very interesting. In pink, we welcome Pinky Rex.
Hi guys, I'm Pinky Rex.
Today, I'm gonna tell you something about him, and you guys won't expect it. But I'm pretty sure those of you inside the group there, you guys will know already. But you guys, the general audience, you guys won't know, right? Never expected, right? This guy in pink is actually a mechanic.
Yes. I'm a mechanic, or should I say like ex-mechanic for like 7 years. I studied like automotive sector lah in a way. So it's like after that I graduate and I went to work for 7 years until like past 3 years, and then I switched job and now I'm working as a warehouse packer. Yeah.
Basically, guys, he came all the way from Singapore, sit over here wearing pink to tell you guys about your car. Your car got problem. Don't call for him. He's too far away. Only the bestie can do.
Yeah, I would think twice also when I want to go to Singapore just to get my car checked. I can just go to product, but occasionally if he come here, I let him take a look at his car. My car.
Yo,
Let him take a look at his car.
My car.
This is the problem, man. You got problem, bro.
No, I don't got any problem. Just I stutter a bit.
That you want.
Because we have a mechanic, we would like to ask some questions as a general audience and people who love to watch movie, especially the Fast and Furious series. Yeah, baby. So, because there are some things normal people like us, we won't be like using our car go and do all those stunts, right?
Cars don't fly. Maybe cars don't fly. This is not fun time.
As a mechanic,
Yeah.
when you watch the Fast and Furious movies, do you find yourself admiring the cars or cringing at what they are doing, or like what those actors or those characters are doing to the cars?
From the early day series, like the first, the second, like the Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Tokyo Drift, those are like the best in my opinion in the entire franchise. The entire franchise starts off as street racing.
Yep, I like it. And by the way, I got
Yeah.
rewatch it. And when I was rewatching, I let him hear just a bit of it. He's like, "Oh, it's Too Fast, Too Furious, right?" And I was just like,
just on the dialogue,
"How would you know?"
like some of the iconic dialogues is from the first one is "No, Monica," and then followed by the iconic "Beep beep 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 beep," danger to manifest, and then the floor pan just flies off the car. Just to name a few of the iconic scenes.
Yeah.
Second one, the iconic should be the near ending. Genocide, cars! I like this button! Just the guy got shot out from the car. I think it's my personal favorite one, the Tokyo Drift, that one.
Yes, I really like
Because
that.
it's very, it brings a new life for what people think street racing is. Instead of going
Yes.
straight line and cornering, this one is just drifting, showing
It's
off the
straight
car.
up drift. And by the way, in Malaysia, we do have people that do drifting also. Yeah.
I know someone that do drifting like that, and I tried, and I said it's the first time and the last time. I don't want to ever try again. Even
Once
though-
you try, is your wallet cry.
yeah,
Yes, it's
it's
very
like-
expensive. In general, anything related to car, like if you want to like do some modification, right, is all the money. It's all about the money. How how much money can you throw into your car?
I mean, that is one, but like, drifting, the money is mostly on your tire.
Your tires, your brake pads, your petrol.
Ah, yes, that's
And-
those two. But the first thing that came
Yeah.
to my mind was the tires. Like, that's a lot of tires that I need to keep changing just for drifting alone.
Maybe for the tires, you can get like those second hand or those like cheap ones that people don't want pakai already one.
Is it for the drifting? You said you can use the second hand one, but drifting is about gripping on your tires, Isn't
No.
that the
Not necessarily.
the what? You need to have a fresh look. What you said in Malay, the fresh bunga
Fresh.
on the tire.
Okay.
If
The patterns on
There- There's a lot of ways you can go on this. Okay, so like you said, use new tires with thicker threads.
Yeah.
That is doable. You can get like those cheap one, maybe like for like let's say
70%.
brand new. For
Brand
like,
new?
Brand new. Maybe like about 100 plus, 200 plus, 4-piece per set. Like 4-piece is like about less than 1,000 4 piece. Then you can use it until it's really gone until cannot use anymore. That is if you have some free space on your budget allocated to the tires. If you're on the tight budget and you just like want to do it for like a few days, you can get like those second hand use tires of like people that don't really want anymore. They just chuck it at the outside of the shop, right? You just ask them, you can just buy from them, then you just pass out and just send it.
So basically, you can just like, go to the shop there and just ask.
for it. Yeah.
All right. So here's something I have like a question, because there are inside the franchise, they all got mentioned, like double clutching, blowing the manifold and all those. Do you think the franchise gets anything right about the car mechanics, or is it mostly Hollywood fantasy?
Okay, the one that you said like double clutching, right? It is a technique.
Okay.
So it's like when you clutch in, then you shift the gear to neutral, and you let go, and then you clutch in again. Then you shift into the gear with minyak, or we call it as drive matching.
Have you done that while I was inside the car?
No, because I'm not like sending it off full minyak. There's no point for me to do that. The whole point of that is like so that you have a smoother gear shift, so
Oh.
you don't feel like like that.
It's like you're going to
It is.
that you go to the road that got belang-belang jalan, do
No, that's
something like
even
that.
worse.
Or that one even worse, is it?
It's like your car wants to die, but it doesn't want to die. Like it's like like that.
Like when you drive a manual car on the first time, when you try to learn how to drive.
Learn how to drive a manual
Yeah,
car.
try to balance between the clutch and the
Yes. Throttle.
throttle, something like that.
I failed at my driving class, guys. Yet I still have driving license. I love Malaysia. Actually, no, I passed. I really did pass. So, okay. Would say some of it is Hollywood fancy lah. Mostly like after
especially the
third.
newer franchise and all.
Ah, okay. At least like at the start there they were really using the right words and it's exactly what people would do. But after that, it's just full on fantasy, guys. Another question for you: if you could pick one car from the entire series to take into your shop and build out yourself, which one would it be, and what would you upgrade or change? I know this damn answer.
What?
The Brian in the, I think it was second, the orange. It's the first one. I know it's the first one. It's definitely the first. It's not the second.
No, it's actually the second.
Damn it!
When I first got to know the franchise, right, it was the second my sister introduced to me.
Oh no!
So it's like
I watched from the first one.
It's a nice car, and then it was then at that point, right? It sparked my entire car journey from that point.
So it was the silver one, ah.
It was the silver R34 GTR.
Damn it!
R34
I got
Scarlet
almost
GTR.
correct. Damn it!
Yeah, and then after that, I only know there has the first one, and then there's a Hero car Supra inside. Which, to be honest, both of them could be on the same. For me, it's like that level, because they are like the infamous rivalry between the both of them.
So it's like, to me, I probably will go with the American muscles that Vin Diesel have.
The 1969 Charger.
That is actually very cool.
Yeah.
But if it's not that, it was the Suki's car.
S2000, the pink color one.
Yeah, guys. Ah!
Oh, fun fact, right? That car is actually brought from the first series, the first one.
See.
They reused
Suki's
the car.
is actually very nice. Just saying. Pink is cute.
Yeah, and then her car got this small screen, right? It amplifies how her emotions like at one scene.
And that is actually very cool, guys. I really, really like that. And by the way, last time there's like, the door will put like lights under the car, right?
The underglows.
Oh yeah, that one is actually very cool. I
Yes.
always want to put that under my car, but don't have money to do that.
No, your car too.
Yeah.
It's not every car can do one. Because if your car is too high, right, if you put that right, it looks very funny.
Yeah.
You look at my car, it's quite high also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your car
Yeah,
still
that's
can
why
put or not?
Cannot.
Can.
Can.
Cannot.
Your car will look very funny.
Cannot.
It's okay one. I don't care if my car look very funny. As long as it's there, I think it's cool.
I have a feeling, right, if you were to go to like those accessory shop and install, right, they were like internally laughing.
It's okay. You
I
can
know,
laugh at me.
It's okay. Like for me as a mechanic, right, this kind of thing, right, is very hard. We don't really encounter that your type of car doing this kind of thing, because your car is bare bones standard stock. No modification. The outlook is just like straight out on the kilang.
Well, like I said, if I have a money, you don't modify that part only. I will send to your car and then
Send to your car.
Send to shop and make my car, pimp my car to look as best as you can. That's
I
it.
mean, why would you use that car to send it to the shop, bro? Why not just get another one?
I don't know. I always said if I have money, but obviously I don't have money. I always think like putting that thing on the bottom of my car is always look cool.
Yes, but not your current car.
It's okay one.
Guys,
I
just
think it's look
saying.
cool.
Just okay, imagine
You can
an
actually-
Arus. The most basic Arus that you can see. And then there's underlight.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
What about you, co-host?
Me, I'm not really like a car person, but I do like American muscle over there, especially from the second one, the American where you can throw people out of window one. That one is so cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the like she said, the Vin Diesel one is actually looks very cool with the
It's more
with
like
the engine come out. This
Blower.
one, yeah, the
They
blower
call
come
it the
out.
blower.
That one is really really cool. If I can bring a car like that to Malaysia, I would use that car.
No.
Trust me.
No. You wouldn't want to. The amount of potholes in here
Yeah.
would probably destroy the car.
Not only that, maintenance wise, right,
Yeah.
that engine is about 5 liter.
Bro, maintenance during that time, we are rich already, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's the car.
It's okay one. If I can manage to bring that car, means I'm rich already. Whatever potholes, maintenance, whatsoever,
Really,
I
it's
can
not
pay for it. But you asking me what car that I like? I say if I can bring the Vin Diesel car to Malaysia, I would definitely use it. First of all,
Suki.
it's some people in Malaysia they drive very recklessly, and then when they langgar, dare to langgar me, my car is very muscly, It's very keras.
It's not.
Not
Muscle
really.
cars is they are not categorized under that term.
They
categorized
under what?
And it's because they are classic, and then their engine is very very powerful. And then right, they only have manual 4-speed gearbox back then until maybe like the mid 80s 90s, right? Only they have the automatic gearbox for selected models only. And needless to say, the power is not like you can control.
It's not something that you can just floor it.
Yeah, it's not like your normal manual or your manual kanche that you learn how to drive. It's not like that. The power is 10 to 100 times more intense than the kanche that we learn. Yeah. So if you like dump the clutch, right, the whole car will just.
It's not what you think, because you're an American muscle.
I almost.
It's not that you're an American muscle and it will just be strong. No, it's very light. By the way, the car.
Any car that I would take that one lah. I'm more like motorcycle guy,
Actually,
not really a lot of.
Heavy.
They are quite heavy because back then those car is built full metal. The car body itself is heavy, and then because they are long, wide, then their engine also quite big.
Bulky. Actually, it's bulky.
V8s. Okay, V8 is very big, massive, and the inside of their seat and everything is all. Last time is all metal. And no, there's no such thing as plastic back then lah. Okay, they're built for.
Sustainability. I mean, like a lot of
In
the
a
not just
way,
cars,
in
not
a
just
way.
cars. Last time it's really people built to sustain longer.
Reliability and power in the 60s 70s era, which the year they were made, and they make their name until now. Yeah.
Just saying, by the way, guys, I don't know anything about cars. I have zero knowledge in it.
I have lesser than zero knowledge about car. The only thing I can do is change my oil only.
I can't even do that.
Yeah, and change car battery.
I can't even do that.
Women.
But anything about car, usually I will go to my friend who is mechanic to take a look my car.
Too bad it's not the one sitting in the middle over
Yeah.
here.
I'm pretty sure that every point in your life you have that one car guy that you really trust. For me now, I have two lah. I have the one that in my hometown, and I have one over here. But the thing is, to go to him, I have to passport and everything to make sure that he can take a look at my car.
Actually, no, you just have to go to Johor.
Yeah.
You can
Just go to Johor. I came out to Johor in weekends.
Yeah.
on weekends. I usually
Or you can video call.
too mafan for that. I just go to the
But-
mechanic only.
Johor, it's just have to go to Johor. It's just this guy, lebih only.
Why you say lebih?
The guy never even bothered talking to this mechanic friend of ours.
Sorry lah, I know my guy first before I know you.
It's good to have more than one mechanic friends that you can actually trust, and then you can
So
ask
sorry,
them for like advice, or if you encounter like some problems, or you can ask them to rectify, like help you rectify with the actual cause before you send it to a workshop and get ripped off. Because in my honest opinion, a lot of people have bad image of mechanics is because what they heard on the street is they got ripped off, or those like unhonest mechanics.
Like people like myself, I'm a girl. If I go to any mechanic without a guy, right, like any workshop, they will really rip us off.
Well, and also, not only girls actually, like all those elderlies, those
Oh,
uncle aunties
yes,
that don't know
yes.
anything.
And you know what? The only way that I can save myself from all this thing is by making sure I have a guy right beside me, have him talk to them instead of me, because I know the problem. I'll just tell them, and they tell it to the person, the mechanic itself. So you know the mechanic won't be doing all those suspicious stuff. So I need a guy with me whenever I go to a mechanic.
And also you have to make sure, like, how to say, you roughly get the idea of the terms they are using.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't, but I roughly know, like, you know, whether they are ripping me off or not.
instincts.
Yeah, girls' instinct is just very strong, guys. Okay. Next. The series started with street racing culture and real tuner builds.
Yeah, tuner.
Then shifted into military grade vehicles and tanks. Do you miss the garage style car work from the early films?
Yes,
Definitely.
yes,
It's a big yes for me as well.
it's how we got into the car scene, the car culture and everything is from there. The street racing, everything starts from there.
I just find it's very nice
Yeah.
to watch compared to like all the action movies we having right now.
Yeah, we want to see the car that tastefully modified, that do what they are built to do.
And also
That's-
they look nice, like
Yeah.
look damn cool, guys. Except for the Hulk one.
The
No.
Tokyo Drift, the Hulk thing, the Tinky's Hulk.
No.
That one is quite okay, quite cool.
I mean that is definitely your style. Seeing that you want to put underlight for your arrows. That is definitely your style.
Well, it's okay. Everybody have a different style. What you don't have to follow the mainstream one,
Yes.
right?
That's why I
You
said that
always
is
have a,
definitely your style, bro. I just say
preference.
except for that because I find it.
But the thing is, I talk only, but when it comes to really modify my car, right, I don't really do that because I think this hobby will cost me more money than it should be.
Yes.
Yeah. Although at one point I do have money and I was thinking, but the first thing I was thinking about making my car, you know, the Itasha one,
Oh,
to
Natasha, yes.
to put
I
the,
mean,
Put
it's
on your
nice.
voice for your husband dog.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
It's-
know that.
it's
That's
nice,
also a
it's-
culture.
back,
In one point, but then
back then I really like Lucky Star. I want to put Lucky Star on my car.
the blue color hair girl.
The blue color hair.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Back then I was planning to do that, but when I see the cost at that time, I said this hobby is really will cost me a lot of money. And not to say if I want to change the light to complement the sticker, the engine to make it look the spoiler and everything. So I said this hobby will cost me a lot of money because the bumper itself. How if you want to change your bumper, let's say for my V only, how much already?
Depends. You don't have to change a lot. Honestly, in my honest opinion, you can just your car bare bones standard. You just slap on the Itasha sticker and go to those events. Nobody's gonna say anything. It's culture. It's a culture. Like we don't judge your culture. We have people that do Itasha like he said. We have people that rise out their entire car to not to our taste of preference. And we have people that actually done very tastefully nice modifications.
Oh yes, yes.
And some just do straight out sleeper. Those I respect. Those people I respect because you don't know what power they're making. It's very scary. So like Itasha is a culture. They are from what I see is that they are quite welcoming. Singapore has them, Malaysia has them. Both. I've seen both. Not only applies to car, it applies to bikes as well. Yeah. Then I know there's like a few famous car Singapore and Malaysia that does Itasha. One of the Singapore one recently just changed to Zenless Zone Zero Jane Doe from Demon Slayer Shinobu. From Demon Slayer, his old sticker changed to ZZ Jane Doe. Yeah. And then one of it is Malaysia one, if I'm not wrong. Is Civic Type R, the newer model one. He put Oshinoko
The idol. I Hoshinoko,
Yeah.
that girl.
Yeah, his whole Civic is purple. It's quite tastefully modded on his Civic, the Itasha color, everything.
If you have seen my ex-colleague, he rides a moto, and he has he put Itasha on it also, like Silver Wolf.
Oh,
He put
Yeah,
Silver
that
Wolf.
guy,
Then
Silver Wolf.
after that, right now is another character. I forgot what's the name. But if you guys want to find him, he's gonna be at Hoyo Fest. D3 Hoyo Fest at the artist alley there at D3. He's Koba_Rikus. Yeah, in case you guys want to see.
I actually have the two IG that I mentioned just now.
Oh.
Yeah. I follow their IG. And there's one more in Singapore. He's a Toyota artist. His entire Itasha is Gura. His whole car, Itasha Gura.
Oh man, Gora just graduated, guys.
So it's a culture. We don't judge, we don't hate. There are people that will hate but don't care about them. It's your passion,
Definitely me,
your
one of them.
liking.
Because my standpoint is I want to do is just the amount of money that I need to cough up is not.
It will be worth it.
Uh,
If you think about it, it will be worth it.
I don't know lah. Maybe it's for myself is I like it, but not to the point that I really like it. Something like that. I mean, it's nice, but if I put it for me also, I feel like, what's the point? Maybe people will say it's nice, but to me, I said it's just something. Maybe if I'm super rich, I have that extra money that I can throw around. Maybe that will be one of it lah. But for now, I said maybe this hobby probably. I understand if you like it. Everyone has a hobby, but I can see the face even from here.
I don't.
Actually, I don't think I can add this hobby into my into my pot yet.
Well, apparently you rip too much cards. Too much packs. You rip too much packs and it's not ripping, like all the scarlet violet one, it's ripping like sword and shield era.
Yeah, I know, right? I ripping a lot of card like that is already costing me a lot of money, so I cannot add this card enthusiasm into my life anymore. You imagine how much I will lose.
I'm pretty sure if your editor, okay, please insert the amount of card ripping he has done.
See, but nowadays she's the one that ripping the card, so it will be her face more than me.
But the thing is, it's not my own card. That's the difference. It's not my own card. The one that rips is you. That is your own card.
Yeah, but now I stop already. I don't.
Guys, when new stock comes in, the first thing he does is what stock you guys have, Let me see.
I see only. I never rip.
Yeah, but when got a chance, when it comes to doing video shooting that time, that is like, I give him the pack, he's like, I can rip.
Occasionally, let me indulge into the hobby lah. I know now I can control myself. I'm able to control myself.
Yes. He is.
Okay, what's the subtopic again before we stray a bit too far?
Whether you guys miss the old franchise or the new franchise.
Yeah,
I miss the old one. I love the old one.
I start watching from Tokyo Drift. So back then I used to watch Initial D, and I see a live action of drifting. I said this is actually interesting. Then when I watched the first one, it's like, why different protagonist one?
The storyline is very confusing. Yes, I get it.
Because it's my fault also, because I start to watch at 3 . So when you see the first one, I see different protagonist one, it make me confused a bit.
There's always room for family.
But I enjoy the story about racing car, boosting car, tuning car. I think they start to change when at 4 or 5.
The 4th and the 5th one is the turning point.
It's just they do 130 turn into the
180, bro. 180 is like you're going back to the starting point.
I also say 130 because there's a bit of car, but more of it is like a secret agent kind of stuff one. To the point that
the fifth one is like even the 5th one, I take it as like, this is not
the same
car ready.
Yeah.
This is just like straight up action movie with cars on it.
Taking the safe out of the bank.
With two heavily modified, very powerful Dodge Charger.
And then you see the first one, second one, third one is relatable to people.
Yes.
You still think that you can race a car like this, you can build a car like this.
Yes.
To the point that 4, 5, 6, I remember, I don't know which one, the car that actually go to the space one.
The recent 8 or 9, the 9 or the 10.
Yeah.
Maybe the recent one. It's definitely not the
9 or 10, either one.
Yeah. And then this
10 is 10.
It's 9 or 10, either one.
is to the point that it's not relatable to you anymore. You don't enjoy that fast car chasing, racing, everything is all about. I'm sorry, I have nothing against Vin Diesel, but he's the type of character that he cannot lose one, to the point that it's boring to watch.
Family.
Yeah. To the point that I feel like nowadays it's boring. The first one, he's still relatable. He still got chased by the police. He's still hurt.
He's wanted by the police.
Yeah.
Then like all the characters, the supporting cast, how the story build up, how they met each other.
And I think the first family actually is much more better than now family. I think that one again is much more relatable.
Yes.
There's a bit of drama. The what Vince is jealous of Brian.
Yeah, Vince is jealous of Brian because Vince wants to date Mia, which is Dominic's.
I mean, things went south after, but it's still relatable. It is still relatable.
It's just it has the immersion of common folks like us that is into cars.
So I would say the first one I like the plot, but the second one I just enjoy it for the sake of just enjoy.
Because it's just a franchise that we watch.
Yeah.
The second one I only like the front part, and then like the short part of the middle where they got chased by the police. The entire country's police is like chasing all of them, and then they just swap cars.
And then
And then
again,
they just send the car off to the.
didn't mean to trash the franchise, but when they sub franchise to Hobbs and Shaw, that one is much more even worse.
Hobbs and Shaw is a spin-off. It's
Yeah.
different already. That one you cannot count as like
It cannot count as
racing already.
Yeah.
It's just like a standalone action movie.
Yeah, like what I said, when they change into the secret agent kind of that, they want to spin off to another thing. Also, they stick to that genre. They stick to that kind of genre.
So I would say definitely, I love the older one. I don't really like the newer ones. I think everyone would have agreed with that, right? Right?
I don't know lah. Maybe there's a generation that start watch when the Rock came.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Four or five also came in, right? It was 4 or 5.
It was the
five.
fifth.
Five
the
where
fifth one.
where the safe come in.
Yeah.
My God, another question I would say is can a car like that actually pull a safe? Two cars like that.
Given that if the reinforcement they do on a car and the power output of the car, it's doable in a very near impossible sense.
But can
Because
it?
the vault is like what, 10 tons?
And then it's also cemented onto the building.
Yeah. Car guys like me is like, this is pure Hollywood.
Yeah.
This is Hollywood.
And then the car like flying to another building, from one building to another building, that one. Oh.
That's impossible. Even like there are people proving it. Is it doable? It's impossible. You can't do that. You cannot reach that speed to fly your car to the other building, that
Well.
distance.
We will say he probably said it's physically impossible.
Is yeah. You have to defy physics to achieve that.
Okay, bonus question. If the old Dominic Toretto rolled into your shop and said, I need 900 horsepower by tonight, money's no object, what would your real life mechanic response be?
By tonight,
Yes.
money is not an issue. Yeah, no
Yes.
problem. I mean, of course you cannot do it alone. You need to have a crew to do it with you.
So,
So-
basically, the team that they have inside Fast and Furious
Yeah,
is...
you need a team, at least 3 to 4% if you want to do that fast.
You guys must
and-
understand, huh?
And also they need to know what they are doing. Because one thing, the engine itself is one thing. The gearbox is another thing. But it's all useless if you don't have the electronics, the computer. That is one, for me that is the leceh part. Tuning and everything, setting up for the proper use for it. Like the power for the usage they intended for. So it's doable. Within a day or two can. With a
By
team.
tonight.
Yeah.
By tonight maybe impossible unless it's like half done. Or yeah. Or it's
But
like,
if it's Dominic Toretto, it's definitely half done already, right, guys?
it's possible.
Yeah.
900.
Definitely. Okay, hear me out. I remember there was like one part where they actually pull in a most useless car. I think it's burnt, was it?
That Toyota
Oh.
Supra.
Yeah.
Oh, the first one is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The,
Burnt, and then he just pull
burnt, like, it's
in.
more like abandoned.
Okay, abandoned, and then pull in, and then he's like, yeah, you got everything over here, you just need to fix it up.
Like I remember that scene very very vividly. Brian pulls that abandoned Supra to Dominic's workshop, and Dominic asks him, "What is this? Your 10-second car? This is not a 10-second car. I said a 10-second car, not a 10-minute car." And then to which one of the crew, Jesse, say, "Oh, you can tow this across the finish line." Brian said, "No faith." Dominic, after that part, Dominic says, "Oh, I have faith. This is a garage, not a junkyard."
Yes, I was thinking of that as well.
And then-
Definitely.
After that sentence is Brian said, "Pop the hood,
Oh yes.
pop the hood," and then
Yes, the engine.
jump to the camera cut. Jump to the next one is Jesse pop the hood open, and then he looks into it. Too Jay-Z, no shit. And Brian said, "What did I tell you?" Brian
It's a 10-second car.
Yeah, no. Then Dominic said, "I retract my previous statement."
It's really a 10-second car.
But
Not hate.
in all honesty, that
Definitely not
that Toyota Supra, the engineers back then, right, is crazy. They built the engine to last, really last. So it's like the block itself, right? Sorry, I'm getting technical here. The block itself is cast iron, okay? inline 6 cast iron. And back then they have this like gentleman agreement between those Japanese manufacturers. So they have to set it at a cap of 280 horsepower. It's just straight out of factory. They over-engineer the engine, and then they cap it at 280 horsepower. Once things blows off, right, because Japan is where they started, then there's like tuners. One of the famous tuners, Smokey Nagata from Top Secret. Car guys would know that he has a V12 Supra that hits 300, and then after that he got caught by police.
Got caught by police.
Yeah,
Okay.
in UK. In UK, it's not in Japan. It's in UK. Then that was when all the uprising of all those like 90s, 2000s Japanese sports car came. The Supra, the Skyline, the Evos, the RX-7s, just to name a few. Yeah, that's where it really starts.
I mean, cars is generally a thing. For a female myself, I would say I have a car just to like get one location to another location.
Point B.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not a car person. I am not a car person. But if I were to take that franchise and see what car I would definitely want, Suki car, that's it.
The Velside body kit, pink color S2000.
If it's not that, it's Audi TT or a Fair Lady.
They do have the 370Z driven by Giselle, the Hans' girlfriend.
Oh.
During the time, the fifth one. They are trying to dodge the CCTV just to get into the vault.
Oh yes, that one.
The
Oh my
silver
God.
370Z.
Beautiful, by the way. Very, very beautiful. But I'm not a car person. But I have a mechanic as a best friend, guys. And I do talk about cars too.
Yeah, and she will come to me if she encounters certain problems on her car that she encountered. For like, let's say like the recent one that you encountered, you mentioned before that your car
lady.
That your car get involved into an accident, got hit by an auntie, right?
Damn that lady. My God, should not have lady drivers on the freaking road.
I did not say that. She said that, okay? Then she came to me and roughly like asked me like what's the cost of it. So I gave her a rough estimation. Then she go to the Product Service Center. How much that I had actually estimated is what I tell you that it's about 1,000 plus, right? Because
1,000 plus thousands? It's 1,007.
yeah, because I worked as a mechanic 7 years. My first 3 years I worked as like a general service, like change minyak hitam and everything. Then during my fifth year, my fifth year I worked as a accident repair one. So like I roughly know how much is it the cost to spray the entire bumper for the price of the entire bumper. So I tell her like this is like the rough estimation as far as I know.
As long as those people are truthful, then okay for me lah. But yeah, I actually like ask either ways. No, like I say, I'm a girl, so people will try to rip me off regardless.
Yeah, it's always good to like consult someone that knows what they are doing. Like ask them for advice, then see whether did you get really
Legit or not?
ripped off or not. Yeah.
Guys, I have the most useless job ever. Game master. I'm a game master.
Hey man, game master is important also, okay?
Only for games.
If there's no game master, right, the game cannot run and then the place will just go chaos.
I mean,
As a part
good,
gamer
right?
myself, and you know too, we are both gamers at one point.
I would say not useless. Like every profession for sure have people that in that field itself that want to ask you something about the game. If you game master, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of kids or teenagers or people that play games will want to ask you.
Don't become one. If you guys have any question, don't worry. You guys can join our group.
Yeah.
Inside the Chit Chat group, I actually got him.
Yeah,
I'm in the Chit Chat group. If you have like
Any
like
questions?
some questions or your car makes some weird noise from certain parts that you're not sure of, maybe you can like take a video or something and send it into the group, and then I'll see if I can help you diagnose the
So just
actual problem for it.
just for the episode here, I'm going to attach the WhatsApp link group over there so you guys can join. And if you guys really make it all about car, we might have to make another group for car only, and he will
really
be
just another group for the car. Right?
yeah, for the car
We
only.
can just talk about cars whole day, no problem.
All right, that should be it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Pinky Rex, for being here, and thank you, our co-host.
You're welcome.
You're welcome!
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. It's okay. We actually would love to have you and anyone over there that have a special expertise like him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next, we will have someone else who's very good with the liquor industry, and also is a chef, by the way, guys. So, bye bye.
So we see you guys again on the next episode. Goodbye.